Hi guys, so let's talk about a customer service representative CV, and I just wanted to show you an example of the structure of how your CVs should look like. Not necessarily a customer service representative, but in this video I just want to focus on the customer service representative. I'm assuming you're applying for a customer service representative position, and let us go through the structure of your CV, like how should your CV look like. So the first thing that you need to do, on top you need to have your name, your contact details. And when it comes to your contact details, you need to have your name, your email, your address, and your LinkedIn link. So for the LinkedIn link, it's really not necessary, but it's good because most employers nowadays, they will always ask you for a LinkedIn. They would want to see how does your LinkedIn look. So it's important that you fill it that way. So now in this case, you can see there's the name there, and then there's the position, and then there's the email, and of course he's put where he lives, but in my case I would put my LinkedIn link. All right, so that is very important, and this is just enough. Do not put PO box, do not put your marital status, do not put sex, do not put maybe religion or anything like that. No one cares. So those are just irrelevant information that you should not be putting in your CV. The second thing that you need to put is now your career summary. All right, you can either put summary but you or career summary, and in this case the summary is basically a brief introduction that summarizes your stability and your experience as a customer service representative. And from here, I'm going to try and read. It says highly motivated and customer focused service representative with 3 years of experience in retail environment, possesses excellent communication and problem solving skills, as well as positive and engaging personality, seeking a role where I can use my skills to provide exceptional service and contribute to the growth of the company. Sawa sawa. Keep in mind that this person is putting some keywords. If you noticed, self-motivated, oriented, those words are very important because it shows that you are one person who is loyal, someone who can be trusted, someone who is self-driven, someone who's encouraged, someone who likes to help people on that. So again, in your CV, you need to have those keywords. Just make sure that you have exceptional customer service, contribute to the growth of the company. Make sure you have these keywords. It's very important in your CV. Sawa sawa. The next thing that you need to have on your CV is now your experience. Now, tell us where you have worked. And in your experience, you need to only put the relevant information, which means, assuming after school you had worked, let's say you had done a role that is not really relevant in this situation, do not include it. You'd rather have 2 or 3 roles, okay? You'd rather have 2 or 3 roles that are mirroring the job that you're applying for, which is now customer service representative, other than having 10 roles in your CV and they do not mirror whatever you're applying for. So it's very important to only mention the things that mirror that job. I worked as a supermarket attendant. That mirrors because at that point you are engaging with people and you are offering customer service, right? You can also say maybe I was a salesperson. I worked with a company. I was doing B2B. Again, that mirrors because as a salesperson, you're also providing customer service. You're also managing accounts for your clients. That is customer service. Sawa sawa. So make sure the only things that the experience that you're going to include in your CV mirrors the job that you're applying for. In this case, it's customer service. So now you start with that role and then unaendelea kwenda chini. So you start with the current and then you go down. Then the other important thing that you're supposed to include is your education. And again, with your education, we start with your current, which is now maybe your degree and then maybe diploma, but don't go ahead and put up to primary level. No, they don't need that. They only need recent, maybe, again, things that will mirror that job. Sawa sawa. The other thing that you need to put is you can also include the skills that you have. Okay, offered account management, you cold calling and appointment setting, you know those skills that really mirror the customer service job. Basically, you're trying to show us, or rather, your skills are showing us that um, these are the things that I did, and they helped in this role in a certain way. The other important thing that you're supposed to be adding on your CV is numbers. Guys, numbers speak volume. If you can say, I customer service to my clients, um, and this helps reduce customer response rate by 10%, hence increasing sales. You see, you're mentioning numbers. You're telling us through the services that you're offering, you decrease the customer response rate. Yeah. So, which means you are responding so fast to the customers, and that increased the sales. Okay. So that's a good thing. So you need to be telling us, this is what I did, and these were the results. Don't just say I picked. Don't just say I was talking to the clients through the phone. I was answering emails. I was no. Tell us, yes, you are doing these things, but what was the result? What was the positive result? How did the company, how did you add value to the company? Guys, I hope I'm making a lot of sense. Sawa sawa. And you can see in this case, he has also added his strengths, and that is the customer focused, adaptable, collaborative, self-oriented, and detail-oriented. Now, these are the keywords that I was talking about. It's very important that your CV has these keywords. As a customer representative, you need to be self motivated. You need to be someone who's adaptable. You need to be customer focused, which means you are there. You like helping the customers. If you're not a kind person, if you're not a nice person, you cannot be a customer service representative. If you get angry so fast, you cannot be a customer service representative. If a customer comes in and they are angry and you're also angry, again, you cannot be a customer service representative, because how do you help when you're umekasirika? So it's very important again to add these keywords in your CV. So I hope this video helps, and yeah, this is the structure of the CV. This is how your CV needs to be looking. So you can use this structure. Some people will also ask, can I add a photo? If you'd like, you can, but make sure your photo is not very big, just a small A4 photo, and it has to be very professional. You can add it, okay? But it's really not a must. So it's your own preference. If you want, you add. If you don't want, it's okay. Don't add it. And so I hope this video helps, and I hope we have learned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.